Welcome back to Houston Life.
That's us.
Yes, that is us. Hey, I'm Derek today.
Come on, Derek.
Yes, we hope that you're hungry because we're celebrating Hungry's restaurants. They've been serving up delicious food for over 5 decades. Congratulations.
That's amazing. So to mark this incredible milestone, they're launching a 5-month campaign filled with exciting events and pop-ups, all kicking off with Hungry's Day. That is so soon, October 27th. Ladies, joining us now, VP of Development, Sue Nomus, and chef owner, Nusha Nomus. Welcome to Houston Life.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Well, you know, thank you for coming because to celebrate 50 years, that's a lot of preparation that's going to have to take place in order to celebrate at 3 locations now, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do we have on, what are we most excited about? Who wants to start?
Go ahead, Noosh.
I can start us off.
Okay, Noosh, you start us. You start us.
We're just so excited. I mean, we're so fortunate to have been able to serve the Houston community for 5 decades. Major testament to both of my parents who've been involved in Hungry's. But we're so excited. We're kicking off with this event called Hungry's Fest, Sunday, October 27th. And it's going to be an awesome event for the whole family. We're going to have face painting. We're going to have a balloon artist, live DJs at each location, including our newest one that just opened in the Tanglewood neighborhood.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So in order to get, I mean, it's going to be a blowout. It's going to be a party. Mark your calendars. We've been telling you October 27th. But let's take it back and tell people where the beginning started. Tell people about the history of Hungry's.
Yeah. So Hungry's opened in 1975.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
I wasn't born.
Neither was I.
Not yet.
Neither was I. But we actually started initially as a sandwich shop.
Wow. We're looking at a picture of the throwback picture of the sandwich
Yes,
shop.
that is our first location there. Primarily sandwiches, and since then our menu has evolved to include, oh, those are my parents. Our menu has evolved to include salads, we have entrees, and just a variety of global flavors to this day.
So when you look at these throwback pictures, how do you feel? Like you've come a long way, you have a lot to be proud of, but really, how does the 50th have you feeling?
It just brings back a lot of good memories. You know, serving the city of Houston, it's just a lot of nostalgia, and it just feels good. You know, I love feeding families and, you know, evolving the menu from like the original Reuben all the way to, you know, full circle, the beet Reuben.
A beet
Reuben. Yeah.
We're going to get a demo of this after the break. After we chat with them, we're going to do the beet Reuben.
Okay.
But it's just so impressive. And you guys really, I mean, not only being a staple of the community, but really kind of doing things that no one was thinking of, like delivery, food delivery and stuff. Talk about how Hungry's really was an innovator of that.
Yes, so we really we dove into the takeout and delivery scene in the 90s.
Wow.
And that was back when, you know, primarily that market was saturated with pizza and
Chinese
the
food.
occasional Chinese food. Right. So we saw a gap there, and we decided to really jump in there. We deliver with our own vehicles, and it's a part of the business that stays really strong to this day, our home delivery, and we capitalized on that and offer catering as well.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. So you have families that have probably, I mean, you must have so many regulars in each of the communities. How do you feel when you know that, okay, wow, we were serving this person when they were young, and now they're bringing their kids in?
And most of them, when they would eat off our kids menu, now they're working for us. So we're really proud of that. We're really proud of serving the community, and the community has been so good to us. You know, it's just been 50 years of great food, family, and memories. Yeah. And you know, every neighborhood has helped us. You know, our 3 locations, Rice Village, Memorial, and now Woodway and Tanglewood. We've been really blessed with a great community that supports us.
Congratulations again on
Thank
that
you.
location. So what has been the favorite location? I know all of them are probably your favorite, but is there one that...
Oh, that's like asking about a favorite child.
Can't do it. I got it.
So Tanglewood is a new one. What's exciting about the new location?
Oh my gosh. The new location, the design, obviously we pull from all of our existing locations, but this one's very special. We have a full bar.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
We have a
This is
full bar.
expansion now.
Right.
Yes, yes. You know, we try and listen to the community, and we see a need to have a gathering place that has so many different types of experiences. So we've got the bar. We also have a large private event room. It holds about 50 to 60 people. So that's another nice element of the new location.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's called the 1975 room for a
Yes.
reason.
Oh,
Because we
okay.
started
That's
in
where you started as the
1975.
foundation.
It all goes back. Yeah.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
Yes.
wonderful. Real quick, what role has the community? I mean, we know what role you guys have played in the community. Has the community played any role in these decisions that you're making for the menu? I mean, how does that work?
Absolutely. We listen to our customers, and you know that's the whole reason why I came up with our plant-based menu. So I tried it as specials in the beginning, and we really had good feedback from the community. And now we have a permanent spot on the menu with vegan and plant-based options.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a reflection, right? Houston is so diverse. There are so many communities.
Correct.
Like here,
Yes.
different ethnicities, and the menu really reflects that wide range, right?
Exactly. There's something for everyone at Hungry's.
Just looking here, just looking at this, everything in front of us, there is literally something for everyone. But we don't want anyone to go anywhere, because when we come back, we're going to make a recipe that came full circle for Hungry's restaurant. Houston Life, we'll be right back. Awesome. These smell so good. Welcome back to Houston Life. So we're taking a trip down memory lane with Sue and Nusha Noamuz of the Hungry's restaurant.
Yes.
Now, we're doing it not like via memories and pictures, it's via food, which
Correct.
is even better, okay? So for the past 50 years, Hungry's dedication to the community has been absolutely apparent. They'll show us how their beet Reuben came to be, why it's a full circle moment for them. But first, you guys are doing a throwback menu, and you're counting it with decades. So you're going 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. Why don't you take us through that menu real quick, and we'll start over here.
Sure. This is the Reuben, original Reuben sandwich from 1975. We move on to the ziti pasta salad. We had some feedback from our customers to add more salad to our menu, so this is the 80s classic.
Okay.
Then we have our the fajita wrap.
Yes.
Which was very good for delivery.
Okay.
And then moving on to chicken avocado pita, one of Nusha's favorites.
Yes,
She
this was my
number-
lunch probably every day in middle school.
I love a pita. Yeah, there's not much
Seriously.
you can put in a pita bread that I wouldn't love. It looks delicious. How did you land on each of these? So you landed on this one. Obviously, the Reuben is a classic.
Correct.
But you have to choosing one. Was that hard for each decade?
It was a little hard because we had, a lot of classics and, good originals. But I have to tell you, the Reuben was
Easily,
easily
selected.
Yes.
And so much so that you're kind of doing a twist on the Reuben now with beets, which I gotta say, I'm not exactly like, I'm not skeptical, because I know you don't stay in the community for 50 years by making food that isn't delicious. But how did this all come about with the beet Reuben?
But you got to try it. So,
no
so I
problem.
can, you have to try it. So you have your rye bread, right? And then you have your plant-based Russian Thousand Island dressing.
Okay.
Right, and then you have your sauerkrauts. Very good for you. And then you stack your beets.
Okay.
As so. So be careful with these beets, because I'm using tongs, but if you use your fingers, you're going to be owning red fingers.
Right.
So, but it's so good for you. Yes, beet lipstick. So it's so good for you. We roast our in-house beets ourselves, and then top it off with your rye bread. If you wanted to put more, Thousand Island dressing on it, you could.
Okay,
So
sure.
There we go. That's how I like it. So here we go. Toothpick. And then you cut it.
Okay.
She's a professional.
It's a stack.
Did you see the way
That
she
was
did
quick.
it?
That was real quick. Okay, Lotto, you got to get one.
Okay,
I'll get one.
I'll get this one right here.
And
Let me take the toothpick out.
Thank
for
you so much.
Bon
Cheers.
appetit.
Yes.
Cheers. Okay, we're both going to take a big bite. While we take big bites, we're not going to be able to talk. So why don't you tell people about your plant-based restaurant location? Talk about Heartbeat.
Right.
Yes, that heartbeat, we're involving that into our menu now. So I'll let Nusha
This is
elaborate
really
on that.
good.
Yes.
You said this is vegan?
Yes.
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 amazing.
Vegan, it's
I'm glad you like it.
plant-based, and we've seen such a great response from the community when we started to roll these out as specials. and they worked their way on their menu, and the beet Reuben was definitely a favorite. We're so excited to put it on the throwback menu, so it has a spot again, and we can't wait to get the positive feedback, hopefully.
Do you okay, now, if there enough people want it, would you ever consider putting it on
Absolutely.
That's the fun part.
Yes,
For sure.
And you guys
Yes.
have a vegan restaurant as well. Like you guys have an actual vegan restaurant where it's only vegan food?
It's plant-based, which is plant-based, and then we are incorporating that menu into our Hungry's menu.
Yes.
Because there was such a popular demand for it. So, you know, we didn't want to focus just one location. We wanted to bring it out to all three.
So, will we be able to get these dishes at Hungry Fest? How is that gonna work?
Yes, so this menu will be available starting on October 27th. We're kicking it off at Hungry's Fest, and it will be available for 5 months.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And we just can't wait to continue the journey, hopefully for the next 50 years as well.
I love the cleverness of how you guys, everything seems very organized. Like 5 months, it's going to be here for 5 months, and
Yeah.
it's 5 decades. Like I'm pretty sure that this was all planned out. There has to be somebody that, I know you're doing all the cooking. Does that mean that she's the one that's creatively coming up exactly with these plans? Because it is so organized.
We speak a lot about the food, which it speaks for itself, but we have a whole team of people who we all work together. It's a wonderful team. Everyone chimes in with ideas, and you know, that's how I think we're here today. That's how we like to work. We're one big family.
That's amazing. You get to work with your mom.
Yeah. Did it make you happy that she wanted to be involved in the family business?
So happy.
Yeah.
So happy.
I bet so.
She's my right hand.
Wow.
Oh, I love it.
And left.
The way my mom would be screaming at me to make sure I got everything right. So I'm glad it works out. Sue, Anusha, Noah Moose, thank you so much. Hey, you can read more about Hungry's legacy and how you can take part in Hungry's Fest. Mark those calendars. We've included a link on our website, HoustonLife.tv, October 27th. Let's do it. Okay.